This is the Tami Tube top. First of all, you're going to take a piece of fabric. You're going to decide how wide you want those tubes to be. You're going to fold the fabric right side to right side. And the easiest way to do this, ladies, is to use that 1/4 inch foot that I showed you earlier. So use the 1/4 inch foot and make a 1/4 inch seam down the piece that you've used. Now, you're going to turn these tubes. This is called, the tube turners come in all different kinds, and you can find all different kinds. I personally like this one because it comes with a wire and it's a little bit easier to use. You can purchase these tubes on any Notion site, but of course I always suggest that you go to Fashion Supplies. Now all I did was to slide that tube onto this cylinder, and the cylinder has a hole in it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this wire, and the wire at the end has a little curly Q, and that's like a little hook. So I'm going to feed the wire on the inside of this tube like this, and you will see it come out the other side. Alright, so I'm going to pull it back just a bit, and I'm going to take my fabric and I'm going to fold it over. Can you see that? So I've covered the end, and then I'm literally going to poke a hole in the fabric like this, and I'm going to do this slow so that you can see it, and I'm going to twist, because when I twist it catches that piece of fabric, and then all I have to do is to pull. I'm going to turn the tube just like that. As simple as that. Now untwist what you caught in there, and there's your perfect tube. Easy? Easy. Now these tubes that you see on the garment behind me have filling in them. They have a cord in them. You need to make sure that that cord, that whatever you put inside the tube, is washable, because you want to wash this garment. By the way, the garment's made out of Sophia fabric. I bet you didn't know that. My favorite. I'm going to show you an easy way to do this. I'm going to take that same wire and I'm going to put it down the middle of my tube like this. Just feed it through like this. And then I'm going to take the end of one of the other tubes that I've already turned, and again you're going to poke a hole in it so that you can twist it, so that you have a really good hold on it. That's the reason you have the little corkscrew thing. Twist it, and you're going to feed that right down the middle of your tube. So all you have to do is pull, and it will go right down the middle of the tube. So basically what you're doing is you're filling a tube with a tube. So you've got a tube of fabric within a tube of fabric. Now the best part about doing this, there we go. Best part about doing it this way is it's washable, because you've got a tube inside of a tube. So it's really simple to do. Now let's put those tubes onto our garment. You ready for this? They're glued on. Remember, I'm the queen of glue, so I'm going to glue them on. This is a product called E6000. Now, I sell this on my website, and I want to point something else to you just a little bit. E6000 comes in big tubes, and it comes in little tubes. I like the little tubes because you're going to use them all. The big tubes seem to dry out very quickly, but I want to give you a hint on E6000, and I love this. You could glue your house back together with E6000. One of the things I love about it is when you take the lid off of the glue, like this, you want to take Vaseline on a Q-tip and run it on the inside of the lid. You'll never glue the lid to the glue. So it's just a really cute trick. They also tell me that works for fingernail polish too, so you might want to try it for that. So we're going to take this E6000 and we're going to put the glue on the back side and literally glue this to your shirt. That way you're going to have them evenly spaced. Now this is glued to the front of the shirt before these raglan sleeve seams are sewn together. So don't put the glue in the seam area, just glue the front of it, and it's going to stay in place. If you want to go back and hand sew it on, you can, but I tell you, this glue is going to hold up washing after washing. So the glue, the 1/4 inch foot, and your tube turner, and you're going to make a fun top. I hope you enjoyed the video. Now it's time to check out the website. Everything is on there. You can purchase the pattern, the book, all the notions I talked about. You can join the Fit Club and check out the classes where I'm teaching. And be sure to follow me on Facebook.